Hey guys, Team Marvin obviously here bringing you guys a new Pokemon video, and this is actually the third round of the Monotype Elite Four tournament, and I'm actually facing Nick this round. We have had a few matches using this setup. I have not faced his Nidoking though, and I am very worried about it. I'm actually going to predict him going out to that first, but as you'll see, he actually starts off with this Tentacruel here. And I start off my Galvantula because I wanted to be able to do as much damage with Pokemon I don't really need. And Galvantula is one of those Pokemon that I don't really need to win this match. So I figure I can go with him, get a Bug Buzz off, take a Earth Power. But he actually goes out with the Tentacruel, and I'm going to be able to Thunder this thing. And it's going to do more than half of its life. I'm actually going to get the Paralysis, which is the first time since I've been using Galvantula that I've actually got the Paralysis off. So he's going to go with the Scald and get the Burn, and I was like, oh, really cool, because he was mad that I got the Paralysis. We were talking on the phone while our battles were going on, so I was like, yeah, well, you got the Burn, so I guess we're even. He's like, yeah, but it's on a Pokemon that you don't really need. So I'm going to go with the Thunder again. He was just hoping it would miss. But of course, with that Compound Eyes, it's not likely to miss too many times. So I'm going to be able to take that out. He's going to go out with his Crobat. I wanted to see how fast his Crobat actually was, so that's why I stayed in here. I could have switched to Fortress, which would have been a better move. But like I said, I just wanted to see how fast he would go. And I knew I could kill him with one Thunder if he missed with Brave Bird or something like that. So Brave Bird's not going to do much to him because he didn't hurt me for much. He's going to heal up with the Black Sludge. I'm actually going to go with the Fortress. I kind of figured he was going to taunt, but I still went with the Stealth Rocks now that his Rapid Spinner is dead. But yeah, it didn't work out too well. But he's going to go with the U-turn here, and he's only going to do 9 damage, and he's actually going to do more damage to himself than he did to me, which I love. And that's the main reason why I'm using Fortress, because he can wall things like that. So he's going to go out with this Nidoking, and I know this Nidoking has Fire Blast. I had used the Gyro Ball, you know, because I couldn't use the Stealth Rock, so. But I'm going to get out of here and go out with my Volcarona, because I know it could take one Fire Blast, and it's the only Pokemon I have that can. So he's going to do that here. I just want to do as much damage as I can to this thing to be able to kill it. So I'm going to go with the Bug Buzz. I should have probably gone with the Heat Wave, but I didn't. And I'm going to get the Special Defense Boost, the drop, which doesn't really matter, because he's just going to go with the Fire Blast again and actually take me out here. So now I'm down Volcarona and Galvantula, two Pokemon I don't really need in this matchup. But I'm going to go out to my Scizor because I imagine I can take him out with a Bullet Punch. But he's just going to run away here, and he's actually going to go out to his Venusaur. So I'm going to get a free hit off on a non-Mega Venusaur, which is nice. Just wish I was using a better move, but that's okay. So I'm going to do quite a bit of damage there. And he's going to Mega Evolve, which I figured. And I figured he'd go Leech Seed, so I actually used my U-turn. And the only reason why I use U-turn instead of just switching is just so I can get a little extra damage in, because like I said, I figured he would just go out with the Leech Seed. But he misses the Leech Seed, doesn't really affect anything. So I'm going to go out with Scolipede because I know I can set up against this thing. And I am going to go with the Sword Dance, but he's going to switch out and he's going to go into his Crobat. I kind of figured... And then I kind of figured he was going to use Taunt here, but on the off chance that he didn't, which I should have actually probably switched now to my my Heracross. I should have Baton passed out, but I went with the double Sword Dance thinking he might just go Brave Bird, and then I can go into my Scizor. But he actually taunts me, so now I can't Baton Pass, so I'm just going to fight this Crobat with a nice... Poison Jab here and see how much damage I can actually do. I know his whole team resists Poison Jab, so I know it's not going to be a very effective way to kill him, but he's going to go with Brave Bird, and I have that Focus Sash, so I'm not worried at all. I know I could take at least one hit, but it doesn't even bring me down to a dangerous position. I mean, 47 is dangerous, but I know I can hit him with another Poison Jab. I have 3 speed boosts now. I'm +4 on the Poison Jab, and he's just going to stay in with the Crobat and take the Poison Jab here. So down he goes. And I was thinking here comes the sweep, but I forgot that he ran the next Pokemon that he's about to play out. and that is his Toxicroak. So I can't really do anything against Bullet Punch or Sucker Punch, so I don't want to stay in there. It doesn't really matter. There's no advantage in doing so, so I'm just going to go out my Fortress, figuring he might have gone Bullet Punch, but he actually went Sucker Punch. So instead I'd be able to do some damage to him and actually make him look silly. He actually goes with the Drain Punch, which you heal before you actually take the damage from the things, so he's going to take some damage there. I'm just going to go with the Stealth Rocks. It doesn't really matter what I do here. I'm not really concerned. Then he's going to go with the Drain Punch, and I know that I can take another Drain Punch, but I can't take 2 Drain Punches. So I'm actually going to, well, this turn I'm going to Gyro Ball, see how much it does. I want to see if I can almost kill it, but it doesn't really do too much, and I actually go for the Explosion here. Oh, no, this isn't where I go for the Explosion. I actually go for the, I do go for the Explosion here, yeah. So, I get the Explosion off and hit the Venusaur and actually be able to take that thing out. So now I never have to worry about this Mega Venusaur fighting me again. Down he goes, his tankiest Pokemon. I am very happy with that. I will 1-for-1 with that. But he's going to go out with his Gengar. I'm going to go out with my Scolipede. I know Scolipede can't take a hit here, and I figure Nick might actually go with the substitute, but I was not completely sure that he would. So he's going to go with the Shadow Ball. So it was good that I did protect and not just go with the, right away into the Sword Dance. So I'm going to Baton Pass out of here, knowing that I'm faster than this thing now and not having to worry. I'm going to go out to my Heracross, which is going to be able to eat up a Shadow Ball pretty well. I thought here he might go substitute, but I was feeling good and was able to take that shot pretty well, as you can see there. I know I'm possibly faster than him here, but I know I won't be faster than him on the next turn because I did Mega Evolve. Of course, Mega Heracross is much slower, so I'm going to be able to get off the Rock Blast, because this is the only move I have that really hits him well. I mean, I have Pin Missile, but it doesn't do anything to Gengar. So, it's going to take 5 hits, but I am going to take out Gengar here. And I'm going to be very happy about that. He's going to go with Toxicroak. I know it's going to probably use Sucker Punch, so I am just going to go for it. I was like, well, what do I have to lose? I take it so well because I do resist it ×4. He's going to hurt himself with that Life Orb. I'm actually just going to go for the Earthquake. I could go for the Earthquake, or I can go with the Close Combat, but the Earthquake just seemed like a safer choice. He doesn't really have anything left that can take it, and Close Combat could have been taken from other stuff, so he has to go out with the Nidoking now, and I am just going to Close Combat it and knock it out. So that was his only chance, and now he has no Pokemon, so it was a really good fight for me. But we're just going to go into game 2 here and start this game up. So I was going to try to go for the same start. I thought he might start with the Nidoking. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen, so I just stayed out with the Garmantula and figured I would do that, and he actually goes out with Venusaur. So I was a little bit worried about this matchup because this isn't a matchup I really want to be in. I know he has that Giga Drain, which doesn't really do anything to me, but he has Toxic, which does. And like I said in the last match, I don't really need Galvantula, but it's nice to keep for that one or two cases. But I'm going to go with the Thunder Wave, and he's actually going to get fully paralyzed. So right here, Nick's like, are you serious? And he was so mad. So I just wanted to see how much this Bug Buzz was going to do. Bug Buzz didn't do too much. He's going to go with the Giga Drain, not going to do too much. So we're about even now. He's going to heal up past us being even, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm going to switch out here. I don't want to fight this anymore. I'm going to go out with the Scolipede, kind of predicting the Toxic, and he does go with the Toxic. So I was able to get that away and not ever have to worry about that again. He's going to go out with the Crobat, and of course I actually did the Sword Dance. And to get that plus attack, I know if I go to Sword Dance I can fight this thing, but I kind of predict him to go with Brave Bird instead, just to not get in that situation ever again, because I don't think he wants to get two-shot by this. So he does go with the Brave Bird. I protected myself. I'm going to get the speed boost, so I'm double speed boost, double attacked. I'm going to baton pass out of this. I don't want to fight this Crobat, even though I know I can. There's not really a point. I'm going to go out with the Scizor, which can take the Brave Bird and be okay with it. So that's actually what happens. Now I have the +2 speed, +2 attack Scizor. He has the Crobat out there. And he's going to be, I mean, he's still at pretty much full life. I'm going to heal up using my leftovers a little bit. So I'm at pretty good life myself. And he's going to go with the Brave Bird again, still being faster than me. Because, of course, I didn't go with the Bullet Punch here. So I'm going to take that. I kind of predicted his switch. And so I went with Roost to try to be back at full life. But he didn't switch, which I was a little bit disappointed in. I was really hoping he would. He's going to heal up a little bit. He's taking a little bit from that Brave Bird. I'm going to heal up a little bit. I've taken a little bit from that Brave Bird. Pretty even now, so I'm just going to go with the Bullet Punch. I don't really need to be at full life, and I'm not going to be able to do enough to kill this Crobat. So he's going to get off another Brave Bird here. I could keep roosting and letting Brave Bird all day, but there's not really a point. It's not going to get either of us anywhere. So we're going to both heal up on our respective heal items. And he's actually going to die to this second Bullet Punch. I don't know what he had done. I don't know if he went with another Brave Bird or what. But I'm just going to be able to take him out there. I'm going to heal up a little bit more. Going to be past half health, so I feel pretty comfortable. Not completely, but I'm just going to U-turn out of here. I don't really want to fight this. I don't want to accidentally get burnt or let him set up some spikes, so I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to go out to my Galvantula, which I know can two-shot it with Thunder. He's going to go with the Scald, and of course this is Nick, so he's going to get the burn. So 2 Scalds equals 2 burns. Nick's up on that. Props to him. So he's going to heal up using the Black Sludge. I'm going to burn a little bit. I don't think I could survive another burn turn, but I can't really do anything, so I have to go with the Thunder or be forced to die anyways. So there it goes. I'm going to actually die to the burn. I was hoping I was going to be at 1 life, but no, I didn't do the math or anything, so I didn't know. But I'm going to just go out my Heracross. I know I could kill this thing with an Earthquake. So I'm going to Mega Evolve and just hope I don't get burnt if he goes first, because I'm not sure which one of us was faster going into this, but I ended up being faster, so I get the Earthquake off, and I'm pretty sure it's going to kill this Tentacruel, and it actually does, so I was very happy about that. And down he goes, and here comes out Nidoking, and I'm pretty scared of Nidoking, but I know I could take a Fire Blast, so I'm just going to hang out and take this, and actually I can't take a Fire Blast, so down I go. Very disappointed I was, and I'm actually going to go out this Volcarona. I'm going to Quiver Dance up to get that special defense boost, so I don't die to, possibly don't die to 2 of these Fire Blasts, but he's going to go with Earth Power to see how much that actually does, and it's going to do around the same that Fire Blast would have. Though, he said he wished he would have just went with the Fire Blast. So he's going to go out with the Venusaur. I'm going to Quiver Dance again, because I don't want to get in the situation where it was going to, you know, two-shot me, and I wanted to be very safe. So I did that, but I'm going to go with the Heat Wave here. Of course, he has the Thick Fat, but it doesn't matter. 2 Quiver Dances is just too many. He's going to go down, and I'm going to just lose a little bit of life because of my stuff. So I was like, oh, now I could sweep you, but I forgot that he had the Toxicroak again, and that Sucker Punch will one-shot me, or Bullet Punch even. Actually, Bullet Punch probably wouldn't, but he does go with the Bullet Punch, and I went out to the Fortress, so I'm going to take 9 damage, and he's going to take more than 9 damage, because he's going to take the Rocky Helmet and plus. So he's actually going to switch out here. He's going to go out to his Nidoking, in which, once again, I went with Gyro Ball to try to do some damage. So it's going to be the same result as the last time. He actually switches again, predicting that I would just randomly go with Explosion. Wow, That was a predict right there. If I've ever seen one in my life, that was a predict. Really good prediction by him. Really solid. I almost didn't either, but I was going to switch. I had nothing good to switch into, so that's why I just stayed in and went with the explosion. He's going to actually go with the substitute this time. I'm going to go with the sword dance. I know what he tries to do, and I'm not really scared about it, though I don't have a Heracross anymore because the thing got one shot. So I'm pretty concerned about what's going to happen, and I'm just going to go with the poison jab, knowing that he's going to go out with the, possibly go out with the disable here. I was pretty sure he wasn't going to go out with the Shadow Ball, so he's going to actually disable the move that it doesn't really matter. I don't care if it's disabled, so I'm very happy about that. I'm going to go for the second sword dance. Of course, now I'm going to be 3 speed. I'm going to be 4 attack. It's going to be pretty good. I know I could take the Shadow Ball still because I have that Focus Sash. Not even going to put me down the Focus Sash range. He's going to heal up with the Black Sludge. I'm going to get another speed boost. I'm going to Baton Pass out of here. I don't like this matchup here. I know I'm going to die in another hit, so there's no point. I can't go Poison Jab, so what else can I do but go out to my old friend Scizor. I was a little bit worried that the Shadow Ball might be enough to kill me, but it wasn't. So now I am very, very excited because I have this Bullet Punch. He's plus 3 speed. I know he's going to be faster no matter what. I'm going to go with the Night Slash. Going to be able to take out this Gengar in one hit. Very, very happy now. I'm going to heal up a little bit with these leftovers. I'm going to wait for him to throw out that Toxicroak that he thinks might be faster than me, but I know it's not. I'm just going to go with the Roost to be safe. I don't want to get into a situation where I don't have enough life. I figured he would go with the Sucker Punch anyways, but he actually goes with the Drain Punch. I think he just gave up and just pressed the button. So I was like, you know, I'm going to be able to one-shot this with a Bullet Punch, right? He's like, yeah, I know. so it's pretty funny. It's always a fun thing when you're on the phone with somebody, talking to them and playing and just being live there and the interaction that you guys have. So, yeah. So I want to thank Nick for these matches, and I want to congratulate him for the chance of becoming part of the Elite Four and making it this far, actually. So hopefully he'll be able to beat whoever he faces in the next round and become part of the Elite Four. And I hope I can win my next matches, which you guys will find out about as soon as they are done and as soon as I post them. So both the Nick's games here, because I don't think we're going to have time to post a game tomorrow. So there you go. And if I do have time to post game tomorrow, I have a perfect game to post. So look forward to that. And I will see you guys later.